Hello à tous et willkommen dans le concert de la semaine. Alors ce mois-ci, rendez-vous à la Flèche d'Or pour découvrir ce groupe écossais qui s'appelle les Twin Atlantic. On les a interviewés ici et maintenant il est l'heure d'aller voir si ça envoie des pommes de terre. Ciao ciao!
Hello, we are Twin Atlantic. We're only half of Twin Atlantic. My name's Sam.
I'm Craig.
He plays the drums and I sing and play guitar. We've been a band for 7 years now and we have 3 albums that you can listen to. The first album is called Vivarium, a nice easy word. The second album is called Free and our latest album is called Great Divide. It was released in August 2014. On this record, compared to our first 2, we concentrated more on like songwriting and just making sure everything we were doing, we tried to make it really good. Whereas before, we concentrated on it being complicated or cool, like we were trying to impress you rather than trying to make you feel something in a really concentrated way. So it's more about the passion in the songwriting as opposed to all these crazy guitar and drum parts and things like that. Yeah, I think it's not just music that influences the way that we sound or the way that we make music. It's a lot of the times it's things that happen in our lives or our friends or close, our family's lives that we then put into our songs and the lyrics, especially. But I think we were listening to a lot of other music, not just rock music, for this album, whereas before we maybe were listening to mostly guitar rock music, and on this album we were listening to everything and anything, really.
From a drum perspective, there's a song called I Am an Animal, which is just really fun to play on the drums. I don't know if it's as fun for everyone else, but it's the most fun for me to play. So just because there's the most like cool stuff, like
true, it's very percussive.
yeah. So yeah, I guess for me that's always the most fun and scary because it's the hardest one. So, but yeah, that's my favorite one to play.
And speaking about this song, I Am an Animal, it inspires me one question. I wanted to know if you were an animal, your band, which animal could it be?
See, I'm quite shy and like, so I don't know, like a shy animal.
A possum.
I'd be a possum.
We'd need to be like a family of animals. Ross would be a very like half a very fat cat and then the other half a really skinny cat. This sort of weird cat. And then Barry and I would be sort of Siamese, lizard and lion.
Okay.
But then you put us all together, we're possum, thin, fat cat, lizard, lion. We will probably say the same person, I think. Yeah, we're big fans of Eddie Vedder from Pearl Jam. And is that what you were going to say? Yeah. Just checking. And if we could get to even play any song or work on something with him, it would be so cool.
Personally, Jack White, you know Jack White? I listened to his new album for the first time this week.
What could we wish to you for this new year?
I guess we just want to keep getting to do this more and get to, I mean, it's so cool getting to come to like Europe and stuff like that for us, and we want to make sure we do that a lot more, because we've kind of came here in the past and then just not come back so for like a year or so, and I think that was always like a big mistake, because we love it over here and it's so exciting to get to play to people from France and Germany that like our music. It's like, it's kind of crazy for us, because you know we're kind of far out, we live far away from here, so yeah, we want to definitely come back here more, and I don't know, we'll probably start writing a new album this year as well, so.
About the French public, what do you think about us? Is there something you would like to tell to us? I don't know.
Well, we've kind of got all these different little fan clubs around the world in different countries, and there's one who has a Twitter account here called Twin Atlantic France, and they're like, I think maybe our biggest fans in the world. So every day we get messages from these 2 or 3 people who have like supported our band more than anyone else, and I think that's a good indication of how we feel about the people here. Like, we're always made to feel very welcome, and our cultures are slightly different, but people always embrace our music for what it is and don't judge us too much, and we've always kind of got on with French people and made friends with people from here, and yeah, can't really say many bad things. I like the French people because they are very honest, and if you piss them off, they'll tell you. You know, if you do something that, yeah, they'll be like, well, I feel well, in Scotland sometimes, or in the UK, people are sometimes too polite, like too, oh, sorry, whereas we feel like here people have a stronger sense of self, like them confidence to say, no, fuck you, that's wrong, or, so yeah, we wish we could be more like that a little bit. Au revoir.
Silence, mes amis.
Et ben voilà, c'était les Twin Atlantic. Et ben j'espère que ça vous a plu. En ce moment, ils sont en tournée dans toute l'Europe, donc on verra si on les recroise. Et puis en attendant, moi je vous dis au mois prochain pour je ne sais quel concert. Allez, see you the next time, ciao ciao.
You own the lock and the key for the window to my soul. Yeah, that's the only thing you talk about. You gotta let me know, 'cause it must have been something out of control.